This is Nova 100. You are on the air with Jace and Lauren, and we got dramas at the Melbourne Football Club.
Breaking news, Stanners.
Just out, Simon Goodwin, the coach of Melbourne, has been sacked.
Oh, God.
So, Premiership coach coached the D's to a breakthrough flag in 2021. This has been reported by Nine's chief footy reporter Tom Morris this morning. He was told last night of the decision of the Melbourne Footy Club board.
Oh, he was told last night.
Yep, and players will be told at a meeting at 9 o'clock, so it gets underway very shortly.
Well, they're probably on their cars on the way and listening to you telling them.
Probably.
Which is crazy that it unfolds like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you
Well, it seems like
things
there's
happen quickly.
But if there's 3 games to go, why wouldn't you just...
I dare say it's probably because they want to move on the next coach.
Right.
I mean, that's just me theorising. You know,
Because there's been rumours about this for a while.
There has been. There was a board meeting just a week ago, Monday week ago, whereby the board got together, and I believe Simon Goodwin actually he presented to the board, probably spelling out exactly why he should keep his job. But ultimately, this year's been a bit of a disaster for the footy club. It's probably been a bit of a disaster since they won the flag back in 2021.
What are the Melbourne Footy Club fans of Simon Goodwin?
Well, here's the thing. I mean, I will forever thank him for helping steer the footy club to a premiership. You know, the first one in 56 years.
Yeah.
That was an extraordinary feat. And quite often when you win a premiership, it means that it sort of almost prolongs your time because...
Yeah.
You get a grace period. 13, 24, 10 if you're a D's fan and you want to weigh in on this. So he's 3 games to go. So is there any rumour or talk about who might... Because
I mean, there's a lot of
they
coaches,
need someone this weekend.
There's coaches out there that are probably gettable right now.
Like
Adam Simpson, who coached the Eagles to a premiership.
Yep.
John Longmire, who coached the Swans to a premiership. He obviously has just come out of work in senior coaching with the Swans. Who else? Nathan Buckley. Would he potentially consider going back to coaching after
Bucks at the D?
Well, I mean, I'm just spitballing, throwing out some names.
Stanny, is there anyone within Melbourne that would potentially move up the ranks?
I mean, Nathan Jones is a former club captain, but he's still really serving his apprenticeship.
What about your old man?
Yeah, I mean, he'd be very good. Master tactician.
How long's John been at the club?
He's been there for 25 years.
I vote John Stanaway. He's got my vote.
Me too. And you know what? There's only 3 games to go. Just give him a hoon for the last 3.
Yeah. Give the tan man a go. I just find I don't know. I find it frustrating when it's like, okay, if we've sacked the coach last night, let's be honest, the current world we live in, the news is going to break before 9 a.m. this morning. It's going to leak somewhere, and if the players haven't been told and they're on the way to the club now to be told, I just think that's bad leadership.
Oh, that's...
I've
done this dance before somewhere.
Yeah, I know. I hear you.
I get that, but I mean...
But when we got the ask, we got told we weren't allowed to tell our team, and we were like, absolutely not. It's not...
Yeah, surely the coach would have rung the captain and a few of his faves and said, hey, guys.
Yeah, you bet he would have. 13, 24, 10, if you want to join us on the air, Adam has called through. Adam, you're a D's fan.
Massive D's fan and massively disappointed but understanding at the same time. As Clint said, things haven't been the same sort of since they won the flag.
So do you think this is the right call?
Look, I'm a little bit torn because I love Simon for what he did for the club and what he's been able to achieve. But at the same time, maybe fresh eyes on the list that they've got will get them where they need to be.
Well, I think the board was saying out of their meeting last Monday that significant change is on the way, and this is obviously the significant change they thought they needed in both a footy sense and a marketing sense as well, because you can't have a team that is languishing towards the bottom echelon of the ladder.
There seems to have been a lot of turmoil at Melbourne, right? So you've got your star player Christian Petrarca who
wanted out 12
months ago. You didn't have a president. You've got an interim president, Brad Green, who's done a great job. We love Greenie.
There's no CEO either.
There's no CEO. Now they've sacked the coach. It's a bit of a dog's breakfast over at the Melbourne Footy Club.
I think it has been a bit of a dog's breakfast, yeah.
So maybe this is the final piece.
And I think there might even be senior players who are saying, I want out unless we get change. And that may be the conversation that's been had.
Let's go to Mornington. Claire, you're a D's fan?
D's are my top 2 teams, so you can kind of go yes and no.
Mm-hmm.
So my opinion is, if you look at it in the past when a new coach has come in or a coach is leaving, there's a real spark in the side. And you look at who Melbourne got their run home. They played D's. I mean, they played Collingwood in the last round of the season. and they could really ruin their season and really screw up their top four, which I am a huge advocate for.
Oh, God, here we go. Spoken by a true D supporter.
Yeah, so that's what I reckon. I reckon it's good for him to
try
go.
to spoil the season for
Yeah,
the
but
other
what about
teams.
if Nathan Buckley came in to coach the D's and then they had to play against Collingwood?
There is something to be said for teams winning, battling teams winning in the week that they sack their coach.
Yeah.
Melbourne have the Western Bulldogs on Sunday afternoon at the MCG.
Tell you what,
so
that's a quick turnaround.
the story's a lot bigger than that, though. The story is about who next coaches Melbourne beyond this year.
Well, there you go.
Simon
Breaking
Goodwin.
news. Simon Goodwin.
And again, I will be forever thankful that he helped get my club a premiership.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd see one in my time. So
Do you think it's the right call or the wrong call?
I think it's probably a good call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
Follow them on the socials.